Hi, my name is Carolyn Chase and I'm an environmental activist from San Diego, California. And I've known about climate change since, gosh, at least 1990. And my question for the important people is, why do they think that it's so easy for people to deny that climate change is actually happening, other than the obvious reasons? The obvious reasons to me are, well, there's been a huge propaganda campaign by vested fossil fuel interests, and people may disagree because of religious beliefs, but it's really hard to understand why when there's so much obvious evidence. It's like you don't even need to look at the science to understand and see that the Arctic is melting faster than it ever has. And in my garden, I see the changes in when the butterflies and the hummingbirds and the flowers arrive. So I'm just wondering what your thoughts are about why it's so hard for people to believe that they need to do something about it and so easy for them to deny it, and what can be done. My concern is that it's come as a surprise to me to learn that the important people aren't solving the important problems, and yet they have to. I've learned that individual action is necessary but not sufficient. And anyway, I decided to go to Copenhagen because we do need the greatest social achievement probably in the history of the planet. And I read a quote by James Grant, Executive Director of UNICEF, who said that, quote, "Each of the great social achievements of recent decades has come about not because of government proclamations, but because people organized, made demands, and made a good politics for governments to respond. It is a political will of the people that makes and sustains the political will of the governments." Unquote. That's the end of the quote. And is it just politics that why people don't respond, even when their very health and wealth and well-being are at stake? So I hope it's maybe not an easy question to answer, but I hope it's a question that you try to answer and maybe can. I do believe important people can do more to inspire the right kind of politics, and I am trying to inspire other people to make it good politics to do the right thing. Thanks for listening.